suppose you are writing an exam. You have completed some of the questions and suddenly your eyes get stuck on a question. You start to write the pointers, but when you go on explaining, you just feel that you are sort of out of words. You raise your head and see everyone's writing. Obviously, this is a hypothetical situation, but no one wants to mess up the answers just because they were out of words. So how can you write answers smoothly so that it doesn't stress out your brain? This video is all about it, and I'll go deep down into the micro level things that could help you sort out your answers. Now let's start with the most basic thing. Add a decent introduction to your answers. Depending on what the question is demanding, provide a bit of introduction in your own way. Now to make it easy, I've divided it into two parts. The first one is for true or false question. They're typically very easy as you just need to add phrases like I agree to points stated, then followed by an explanation. And don't try to stretch the introduction and never mix it randomly with the part of answers. Now the second one is a simple question where we don't know what to present specifically as an introduction. Again, no need to freak out. Just providing a bit of info around the specific keywords, just their history or their characteristic could be sufficient. Remember to use phrases which fits the demand of the question specifically in the introduction. Now when formulating your main answers, you must decide whether to use pointers or a description for the main body of your response. This choice should be strategic and dependent on the question's demand and your confidence in the material. Let's suppose you choose pointers, as the format of pointers is highly recommended when you possess a strong, comprehensive understanding of the topic. The act of breaking down the information into structured points not only ensures the answer is neat and clearly organized, but also makes it highly efficient for the evaluator to grade. This method is particularly effective when the question involves outlining multiple scenarios, factors, or steps, as it handles complexity with superior clarity. Now let's suppose you choose the other side, a description. A descriptive paragraph format is best suited for the questions that are brief and require a concise, precise answer, eliminating the need for extensive itemization. Furthermore, continuous prose can be utilized strategically if you are uncertain about the completeness of your answer. By blending known details into a smooth narrative that includes an introduction and conclusion, you can often obscure any minor informational gap and potentially maximize your chance of earning partial credit. The third part everyone should include is the conclusion. This gives your answer a subtle ending instead of it just abruptly stopping midway. This conclusion can include your analysis of the remaining points or simply serve as the outro to your answers. Now, I hope this helps with your answer and I'll see you soon. Bye.